Hello patrons, this is Radhika. In this video, I'm going to show you how I painted the Moonlit beach scene. And it's a long video, and I'm not going to be able to talk over all of it. So I'm putting in some music by the wonderful singer Marcela Bovio, used with her permission, of course. Please look her up. She's on YouTube and on Spotify, and she's a wonderful singer. So yeah, this is an acrylic painting, acrylic on canvas. As you can see, I started out with a purple lavender background, and this is to help me identify or just sort of help me to work with the tones, the shadows, and the lights of the actual scene that I want to do. And then I start working on creating atmosphere. Like, since this is a moonlit beach scene, meaning that there's sea, there's going to be a lot of atmosphere due to humidity and clouds and whatnot. So there I use a dry brush to put in the sort of mistiness of it. And then after that I start working on these clouds. It takes me a long time to get things right, especially since I don't have a pencil drawing or sketch underneath, because I do not like to use any kind of pencil or color pencil. It changes the colors a little bit, or it like sort of makes it a little bit murky. So when I do have a sketch, I sketch everything out with a paintbrush, and then in those cases I paint over that. And then yeah, I do like to have a little bit of an improvised experience when I'm doing landscapes. Have a general idea of where things go, but also just let it develop on its own. And I'm always looking at my reference image, so I have a pretty good idea where everything should be going proportionally. And for this painting, I used a lot of I used a lot of different blues and purples and pinks and whites. For the sea, I use a Prussian blue, and for the sky, I use more of an ultramarine blue to give it that sort of purpley look. It's like, well, ultramarine has a bit of a warmer hue, and Prussian blue is a lot colder. And then there I am putting in that sort of atmosphere with the white, giving it like a haze, and then working my way up to the clouds. And I put in a lot of layers of paint, and I find that way I get the effect that I want eventually. Anyway, from this point on, you can pretty much just watch me paint and putting in the darks and the lights for the clouds, and then I do it the same thing for the waves, and then I eventually go into some crazy detail with the reflection of the moonlight, which you will see shortly. So yeah, enjoy! And here's Marcela's music. Hello. Well, I hope you enjoyed that beautiful operatic music to accompany this quite ordinary painting. Actually, no, it's a nice painting. I like this one. I think this is probably one of my favorite ones I've done. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed the process. And I want to thank my patrons, especially Yaya Castaneda, for making this video and all my artwork possible. I really appreciate it. All right, love you. Bye.